On the eve of the state opening of Parliament, Buckingham Palace has announced that the Queen has decided not to attend because of what they call her mobility problems. The Queen's speech outlining the government's programme for the year ahead will be read tomorrow by the Prince of Wales, with Prince William also in attendance. It'll be the first time in nearly 60 years that the Queen will have missed the opening of a new session of Parliament at Westminster. And as our royal correspondent Nicholas Witchell reports, Her Majesty, who's just celebrated her 96th birthday, has had to cancel a number of recent public appearances.
It is the most important constitutional duty she performs as monarch, opening a new session of Parliament. The Queen has only been absent from the state opening on 2 occasions in the early part of her reign when she was pregnant. But tonight the palace confirmed that she would not be there tomorrow. In a statement, the palace said, "The Queen continues to experience episodic mobility problems and in consultation with her doctors has reluctantly decided that she will not attend the state opening of Parliament tomorrow." Most unusually, the Regency Act of 1937 has been invoked to empower the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Cambridge as councillors of state to represent the Queen. The Prince of Wales will read the Queen's speech, written, of course, by the government.
Good morning, Your Majesty. How are you?
Well, as you can see, I can't move.
That the Queen has had difficulties walking has been evident for some months now. She's been seen several times using a stick. This was Sandringham in February. But quite what the palace means by its phrase episodic mobility problems is unclear. Officials will not define what those problems are, other than to say that they are a continuation of the issues she's encountered since last autumn. That there has been a change in her general health is apparent. It began last October. On the evening of the 19th of October, the Queen was at a reception at Windsor Castle. The following day, she cancelled a trip to Northern Ireland and was taken by road into hospital in London, where she spent one night. No reason has ever been given. So, should we be concerned?
I know several people who've seen her recently, and apparently she's on very good form. But listen, she's 96 years old. She's been through an awful lot of difficulties recently, not least the death of her husband last year.
The Queen wearing a
She's been at the centre of the nation's affairs for more than 70 years. This was the first state opening of her reign in 1952. Tomorrow, the Queen will be absent from the state opening due to reasons of health. But palace sources say she's looking forward to her Platinum Jubilee and hopes to take part in as much of it as possible. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News.